Hi, I'm Lanny Cohen, Capgemini's Group Chief Innovation Officer, and I'm joined today by Sudhir Pai. Sudhir's Capgemini's Financial Services Chief Technology and Innovation Officer, and we're here to talk about platforms. This is the third element of our discussion about enterprise renewal and renaissance beyond the health crisis. So Sudhir, let's get right to the point. What does platform mean in your mind, and how is it relevant to this discussion about enterprise renewal and renaissance?
Hi, Lanny. Thanks for having me. And platform topic and conversation is very timely, especially right now in the pandemic situation that we are going through. If I look at most of my customers today, those who have embarked platform journey and they have made these public announcements as well, are able to cope up with the speed and agility needs of their transformation program much faster than their traditional counterparts. So our own research, World Retail Banking Report, says the value that an enterprise have gained by platform journey is somewhere between 1.5 to 2.2 times more than their traditional counterparts. So definitely platform is something which is extremely important. We call it as platformification as a journey. But it's also important to know, Lanny, that platform doesn't mean just a technology. It's a holistic approach, and it has to have the network effect. And platform also there's no one strategy. It's not one size fits all. So one has to consider the circumstances either as a greenfield approach or as a systematic legacy onwards modernizing approach, etc. So there are different approaches different enterprises have taken throughout the platform journey.
And Sudhir, do you see platform, this concept, being particularly timely in light of the constant change and the uncertainties that the market is going to continue to introduce to companies in the future?
Yes, so I guess the key one for me in the platform journey has been, how can an enterprise capture new market share? And that happens through creating newer proposition, and that happens through engaging ecosystem. The only mechanism I can engage ecosystem is by having a robust platform-centric approach, which means cultural transformation of an enterprise, new ways of working, newer technology, and all coming together in more or less like an open standard plug and play type approach. And like I said, banks today who are legacy banks or older banks are also moving into platform. We're talking about somewhere between 20 to 30 platform P&L within the organization, each focusing on very specific tasks. As an example, customer experience.
That's terrific, Sudhir. And again, I really think as we look ahead, this concept of platform is such a powerful, powerful concept. It really behooves us as businesses, government institutions, not-for-profits to really understand the power of this concept, how to apply it, how to institutionalize the thinking and really get the benefits, not so much from, as you said, from a technology perspective, but more from a CXO perspective. This is really truly a business kind of dialogue, and one that I think can create scale, speed, agility, and certainty as our enterprises move forward into this continued volatile and very uncertain future. So thanks, Sudhir, for the time. Really appreciate it.
Thank you, Lanny.